Hello ladies and gentlemen, Tevaron here, and welcome to Time Frame, which is supposed to be a cool little story-driven game that I've heard good things about and am interested in exploring. What are these things? Books. The Ascendant Spire. Our hopes manifest in this place. Ancient beliefs and modern ideals coalesce. We have prepared the index, we have prepared the arc, and now we ascend the completed spire to await the catalyst. The others have gone, but we remain. The aggregariate will be revealed among us. Collect the index and render itself upon the arc. Our Historia will not languish in the dust of this world. It will live among the stars. Anonymous Cycle 1999. Okay. So are all of these books? No. Symbols. Okay. We've got lots of symbols. Is the middle one on this side of the book? No. So we've got what? 13 symbols here. So I guess we need to figure out what is going on. Let's head away from the sun. That sky is really neat. It looks like a paper mache, or maybe the inside of some sort of wicker basket. What's to the side? Got some buildings over there. No, well, we can't fall off. That's good to know. Really don't know what's going on yet. I will say, though, because I got kind of carried away with that book at the very beginning, if you enjoy what you see here, I will have the link below in the description. You can pick up the game if you'd like to. Just can't get over the way that sky looks. Just that kind of paperish. I guess the ground looks that way too. It strikes me more in the sky there. It's awesome. It's like we're got flames in the distance on some sort of aqueduct, maybe. Walking through the desert of the mind. Are we in the Matrix? Maybe. Just keep getting lost in the scenery. It's unusual aesthetic. I really like it though. Don't know exactly what we're trying to do. Can we jump? Oh, no, what? Oh, we've got like a little spire in the middle there and some dots. Kind of in the shape of a butterfly. That's the space bar. I was trying to see if I could jump. Huh. See what's going on in these structures here. Walking across barren wasteland, which is what I'm going to be doing in real life. If my car keeps on the downhill slope it's currently going on. Every time I turn around, something is going wrong with it. My front seat broke. Just my driver's side seat's just kind of on one corner is off the slider rails, just kind of flopping up and down when I lean back. This water is moving in slow motion here. Little part polygons through. Oh, what's that in the sky? That's moving too. Like fire or something? Why is everything moving in slow motion? It does feel like we've sunk down into the water a little bit. Maybe not, though. Is that waterfall moving? It is very, very slowly. It's like time has slowed down. Oh, we got some other music kicking in. Is that kind of a herald of the fire in the sky? Got a water wheel there. I do not really get what we're doing here yet. Oh, stuck on the rocks. But anyway, with my car, then I had a brake light go out, and I got into the assembly to see what kind of light it was and wrote that down. And after I got that figured out, I checked again and my other brake light was out. So I had to get 2 brake lights, put them in. Not to mention other things are going on with the engine and whatnot. What is waters? Waters spring forth in a harsh world, flow and splinter into streams, evaporate in the brightness of the sun, reunite in the comfort of the clouds, waiting to return as a great ocean. Traditional poem, Nye Cycle, Peoria 1200. Okay. So that added a little 3/ symbol. So do objects we interact with add little symbols to our pattern? I'm just, what is going on in the sky? Are we Chicken Little and the sky is falling? I keep getting stuck as a result of that. I don't know. Well, we're up significantly higher now. Keep trying to use the spacebar as jump. Doesn't work. Maybe my brain will grow to understand it as time passes. Who knows, though? Is there something behind that? Those triangles? Looks like a... Is it a meteorite? An asteroid or whatever? Yeah, we can't fall. It keeps us from falling. It's good, I guess. So nothing through here. Got another building over there. Looks like a flame on top of it. Go check that out. Maybe we'll get some information about what is actually going down here before that thing kills us. But anyway, about my car. I have an older Honda Accord from the early 2000s, and I think there's several things that could be wrong. It's either the VTEC solenoid or something else with the engine, that every time I need to, as they say in the movies, I can't remember what exact movie, it might have been Bad Boys, says sometimes you need to feed a little speed to your ride. Might have been Dragnet back in the 80s, for all I can remember. Anyway, anytime I rapidly depress the accelerator, the engine starts bouncing. The revs will bounce up and down rapidly. Can I not get up through here? Okay. Just walk this way then. And it's it's not really conducive to accelerating in an acceleratory type manner. I actually lose speed when I do that. So I hope it'll last until I can afford to have something done or replace it, as I may need to. We got a harp here. Musical instrument. Mereticians. We have once again been spared in this, the fourth of witnessed visitations, the great flame, the wandering star, the divine eye. This force that rends the sky passes judgment on our people, passing over in its approval or crashing down to destroy us in its discontent. We must never take lightly this nomadic visitor and their victims and their whims. But when we feel wholly justified in celebrating this divine endorsement of our meritorious behavior, today we give thanks with music and merriment. Tomorrow we strive with ever more urgency towards a more just, a more loving, and a more charitous society. A society more deserving of this mercy. From the Meretician Ideologies by the elder Marlis. Whoa. What happened? Didn't quite get to finish reading there. Okay. Did I screw something up then? we got a third symbol and we still have it. Okay. Not really sure what happened there. The meteor is gone. Huh. Well, we were way over through there when that happened. Go back, I suppose. I don't know. Maybe it's working as intended? I guess we'll find out. But I think that what we were reading there was referring to the meteor, talking about being spared by its passing, some sort of primitive, superstitious, making sense of things, I suppose. I'm not really certain. I wonder if there's anything in those little towers right there. I mean, we went all the way up the first time. We didn't really explore those. Guess we can look. See, those flames seem like they're not moving either. Maybe it's just that they're in super slow motion, just like the water was. Whoa, got kind of a ripple effect up there. Are they... Is it just... I'm just not sure. Go ahead and check these things out before we head on back to where we were. See something there. Is that just a light? Yeah, it's just a light falling across the thing. It's really intriguing. It seems to be kind of a primitive society. I mean, not Stone Age type, obviously, but more ancient Greek, ancient Roman, as far as the architecture goes. That place over there with the harp that we were looking at really reminded me of the Parthenon. Huh. Yeah, I'm not... Which, I mean, we're just barely into this thing. I don't know why I'm thinking I should have something figured out yet. And still. So, I guess the meteor is not here now. Okay. We've got a large tree over there. I bet there's something there we need to look at. Did I trigger something last time to... Ooh, flower. Can't look at it. Kind of a cactus. I wonder if I triggered something last time to make the meteor come. Maybe it was something I did to screw up. I don't know. I kind of noticed it about the time that we looked at the water thing, though thinking back now, I mean, it wasn't more than 5 or 6 minutes ago. I can't remember whether I noticed the thing coming out of the sky first or looked at the water urn first. Keep looking up, kind of paranoid. Could have been that white, and the reset was the meteor, or what. I can't walk up these stairs again. I assume it was a meteor, and that's, I mean, I'll just keep referring it as that, I guess. That was maybe it hitting the ground and killing everything. You hear music, and there it is again. So when the music changes, the meteor is on its way down. Or fireball or god thing or whatever. Okay, we read this from the Meritician Ideologies by Elder Marlis Doth Martus, written in Cycle Prioria 500. Okay, the other one was... I don't remember when. I think the first book that we looked at was 1999. I'm gonna party like it's 1999 by the artist formerly and currently known as Prince. He changed his name back because it was a really stupid idea to change his name to a symbol for PR reasons. Oh, who was that sang that great song? Oh, that was this, just, draw some symbol in the air. That's who it was. Who? You know, hand motion in the air. You having conniptions? No, it's that guy. You know, the one that used to be known as Prince. Didn't go like he had planned, I think. But that's not our concern. Our concern is a giant fiery thing coming from the sky. And I wonder if we can stop it. I wonder if that's the deal. Oh, there's red leaves on that tree. That is gorgeous. That's beautiful. And the leaves are like midair, falling so slowly. We're in some kind of a temporal anomaly or something. I say as though I'm in Star Trek. Yeah, they're falling very, very slowly. But they are definitely falling kind of see-through. This is just beautiful. What's this? Can we look at this? Oh, it's an asteroid or a comet. The Nomad. That's right, that thing referred to this as the Nomad. Maybe it's a comet? Maybe it's a comet hitting the planet. Earliest known depiction of the Nomad. Cycle Prioria 2000. So, Prioria is BC, as we would say, where the dates go from larger to smaller as they become closer to present day. And then at some point they switch over into a different scale. I don't know what it's called here. Prioria, I guess root of prior, before. That makes sense, I suppose. Oh, wow, that is so cool. The sun's reflecting that shadow from the tower that we started out in all the way against the mountains here. That is so awesome. Is there something over here? We got plants growing on the plains or desert. Oh, we got a Stonehenge type thing. Can we get to it before that thing hits the ground? Maybe as we look at things, it slows it down, or I just don't know. I do not know. Go over here and see what the druids of this world would like to tell us. So there's some massive stone pillars, obelisks, formations. Some sort of things. Maybe they're naturally occurring. Oh, is this a graveyard? Looks very cemetery-ish. No, it's just stones, I guess. Guess it's getting closer. The music's kicking in differently again. Soundtrack to this is just beautiful. Ooh, what's this? It's like a guitar playing. Is that an eye? Remorse for a broken stream. Here ends the great uniter, Vonetta Loth Vontilla, resting beside the eastern knife edge mounts. Her works inspired generatia of cooperation and prosperity following the blight. With no progeny of her own, her stream will not reach the ocean, but her waters are carried in the memories of all our people. The wandering star smiles upon her. In memoriam of Vonetta Loth Vontilla, the Great Uniter Cycle Prioria 833 to 782. Huh. So she was 51-ish years old, if my on-the-spot math is correct. Shouldn't really be trying to do math while recording. That's always a bad idea. It always makes you look like an idiot. Not saying I'm not an idiot, just that for sure makes you look like one. Makes me look like one. That thing is huge. That is definitely a meteor or a comet or something. I don't think we're going to get to our next little building over here before it crashes. And there's kind of something over there to the side of the pillar or tower we started out in. Are we going to get to see it hit the ground this time? So apparently it's moving towards the Earth, or whatever this planet is. I say Earth since we're walking on it, even when we're reading, because it crashed and did this last time while we were in the middle of reading the harp thing. So we reset again. We do. Time frame. And we've got more symbols. We get to keep them. So that's definitely a game mechanic. So we've got so long to explore and find out information each time before the meteor hits the planet and wipes us out. And then we get reset and we have to do it again. So let's get as many of these done as we possibly can. Let's kind of make a shortcut here towards where we were going to before. Kind of down through here. Over the hills and through the plains. Lots of plant life down there. Makes me wonder if this actually is a desert. But these people have been experiencing this meteor or comet passing for a long, long time. For at least 1,999 years, since the first recorded depiction was 2000 Prioria or BC in our measurements. Am I going the correct way? I thought I was. Yeah, it's some kind of statue. People standing on top of one another, it looks like to me, from what I can make out. Really like to get on top of that aqueduct or wall or whatever that is over there with the flames and see if it is fire and just slowly moving. Because I can't see really any change to it from this distance. Or maybe I can. I'm just not sure. Oh no, this is sort of a different place, but we are heading towards the little structure that we were heading towards before. We'll stop at this statue first, whatever this is of. Looks like a tall, starts out as leg. Oh, it's falling apart. We're watching it fall apart. So it was 3 statues, people climbing up, and he's got like a scroll in his hands. Is there something to look at here? I mean, we can't jump, obviously. The button, the space bar that's usually jump, it just does that. So, fell off. I didn't see anything to look at up there on that statue. So maybe it's on this little thing jutting out right here. I know it's wasting a little time, but I need to make sure, because it'd be wasting even more time if it's something here I need to activate and yet don't. Then towards the end I'll be wondering, where's that last symbol that I was needing to find? And y'all will be like, you're an idiot. It was way back there and you just walked off and didn't even bother. So I tried to bother and probably failed miserably anyway. It's okay. Never claimed to be good at video games. Just trying to have a little fun. So we walk across, ooh, little flowery, Minecrafty type flowers here. That's pretty cool. We got like pollen floating up maybe, or petals. Maybe there's sort of dandelions gone to seed. We can blow the little puffs. Of course, at the speed things are moving, it'd take 5 years to reach the ground.
There's nothing you can do to me. You've inflicted all the pain that you ever will, and now I don't wanna see your face. Every second I think about you, it's time that I waste. There's a smooth steel cage around my heart. The first time you almost got in, and that's why I gotta forget about you. Gotta leave you far behind. Gotta keep moving forward, girl. I've got a smooth steel cage wrapped around my heart. It's not made of stone that can be weathered away. Dead cold as only steel can be. There's no emotion to see, and it's all because of you. I don't wanna be your lover. I don't wanna be your friend. Don't wanna be undercover. I'm so glad this is the end, girl. You don't need to understand that all you cause me is pain. All you care about is yourself. I don't wanna go through